Hi everyone, Janie here, and thanks for joining Kendra's Card Challenge 16 Collaboration Hop featuring super sponsor This Calls for Confetti. Our team will be showcasing some of This Calls for Confetti's amazing products along with Kendra's Card Challenge 16 sketches. And I'll tell you more about that while I'm making my cards. Okay, I love This Calls for Confetti and I am thrilled with what they sent me to work with. So, I got the Christmas Post 2 6x6 paper pad, and it has so many fun Christmas themed papers in it, and I just love this. The packages, the mail, the typewriter. Just look at these. They are so cute and so fun and so perfect for Christmas. I'm so glad this is what I got to work with because it's going to be so much fun. And I also got the Christmas Post ephemera pack that has 40 pieces in it. And I'm not going to pull them all out because that would be messy, but these are the pieces that come in this. And they're so fun. And some of them are really big, some of them are smaller. And, okay, I said I wasn't going to pull them out, but hold on. I've kind of got them organized in here a little bit because I was looking at them, but I just wanted you to see that some of them are pretty good size, okay? And then there's other ones, you know, that are smaller. Let me see. So, like a little piece of mail, so you could see the size difference. So you kind of have sizes for, you know, a variety of projects. And I also got some of their shaker bits here. This is their Cloudy Day sequin confetti. And I love shakers. Not exactly sure if I'm making a shaker today, but I might. So anyways, let me get everything ready and we'll get started. For my first card, I'm going to be using sketch number 6 from Kendra's Card Challenge 16 sketches. Okay, so I have everything cut out to save some time. And I'm going to be using this pink Dear Santa paper, which I thought was absolutely perfect to go along with this piece that has the pink typewriter on it and the Dear Santa letters and the packages. I just thought that that was perfect together. And I also thought that this was perfect to go right along with that. And then I decided, since there was a red in here, that I would go with this red paper for the banner, and I'll be using some gray and some pink, and that gray is going to go right along with these confetti bits here that are called Cloudy Day sequin confetti. And I just thought all of this was going to go together perfectly. So now let me get started putting it together. And while I'm doing that, I thought I would let you know that this is a giveaway hop and you have a chance to enter at every stop using the entry link in each of our description boxes for a chance to win a digital prize from Cards by Kendra. And so you don't miss any of our videos, there is a link to the playlist in my description box as well as all of the rules and details. And since this hop is also featuring card sketches from Kendra's Card Challenge 16, I just wanted to remind you that if you're interested in entering Kendra's Card Challenges, where you will have the opportunity to win some fabulous prizes from our generous sponsors, there will be a link below in the description box to Kendra's video where she explains everything you need to know about her challenges, and also a link to Kendra's Card Challenges Facebook group. I am sure if you watched my videos, you have probably heard me say this a million times, but I love Kendra's Card Challenge sketches so much because they are creative and I can make 15 cards out of 6 pieces of 6x6 pattern paper, or I can just make them one at a time using the dimensions that she lists on each of the card sketch images. I also like that I don't have to follow the sketches exactly and can take a little creative liberty, as you will see that I'm doing with these cards. Kendra's sketches are just a great way to get started, especially for those times when our mojo just seems to be stuck. And do you know what else is great? having papers and ephemera and things that are just made to go together, like these adorable papers and ephemera that I'm using from This Calls for Confetti. It's really nice because everything already coordinates and you don't have to rummage through your craft supplies trying to find things that'll look good together on a card. So, between Kendra's card sketches and This Calls for Confetti's papers and ephemera, card making is easy and it eliminates the card making stress that we sometimes have. Seriously, I don't know about you, but sometimes for me, the most time-consuming part of making a card is coming up with a sketch idea and finding all of the papers and embellishments. So here's my finished card, and you can see the differences. This one shows a circle and I used a rectangle, and this one shows the dots at the top and I put the dots at the bottom. And that's one of the things I love about these sketches, is they're just to get you started, and then you make whatever changes make you happy. And now for sketch number 14. Okay, for sketch number 14, this is so easy. There are just 3 layers and a shape that could be an image or a sentiment. And I did decide to make a shaker card. And so this is my shaker element. And if you're not familiar with shaker pockets, I will put a link on the end of the screen of this video to one of my videos that shows how to make a shaker pocket. But to save time, I just had it all done. And I chose this really cute paper that has the sleds in it with the presents, because I'm going to be using that on the front of it. All right. And oh wait, and this is the same red that I used on the other card. So I've got all of my layers ready, and I've got this. It called for twine. I could not find my twine anywhere, but I found this and it already had a bow tied in it, and it happened to be just the perfect size for this. So I'm going to be using that. And the shaker bits, this calls for confetti, and this is their cotton candy spun sugar. And I put some of those in with some snowflakes that I just had in my stash that didn't even have a name on them, so I have no idea where I got them from. So there we go. Let me put all these pieces together and you can see how that looks. Okay, don't laugh. I have run out of things to talk about. So I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to put on some music for your listening pleasure while I put this card together. If you're wondering what I keep sitting on top of the card, it is the base plate of my Cuttlebug, just to provide a little pressure while the glue takes hold, because I want to make sure that the shaker pocket adheres well. And even though the sketch doesn't call for it, I'm adding 3 little snowflakes to the front of the card. And that completes this card, and I love how it turned out. Here are some pictures so you can get a better look at my cards, and I will have links to the awesome goodies that I used from This Calls for Confetti below in the description box, along with all of the other hop details. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and enjoy the rest of the hop. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.